do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump.
Check me out, y'all.
I do the Humpty Hump.
Just watch me do the Humpty Hump. Yeah.
Man, why not spin the track, man? Yo, y'all done tuned into another episode of the Goodfellas podcast. This is Jigga.
Ryan.
KP.
It's Rob.
Episode 57.
57.
45.
First and foremost, R.I.P. Shot G.
Rest in peace, Shot
You
G.
made me talk to Satin off your panties.
My name is Humpty.
The man that talked to satin off your panties is crazy. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, he definitely was on I Get Around. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
man.
one of the best summertime songs.
I get around.
Round and round,
Global
around
fella,
you go.
my passport yatted. Shouts out to that fella.
Niggas say I've been to India.
Nigga say I travel with bitches. I'm like,
Tell us
okay,
more.
okay, brother.
Wow.
Excuse me for booking flights,
Yeah,
bro.
damn, nigga.
Interesting.
But yeah, man, sucks that this is the third week that we got to say R.I.P. to a rap legend.
Yeah, I was just talking to one up. I'm like, they ain't making it past a certain age. Rappers don't make it to see old age for real. That's what it's looking like.
It's sad, man. It's sad.
Definitely.
They ain't put out how he passed though. I think they were
Yeah.
keeping that private. So
Yeah, like it was more so like random. It was very random.
Yeah, it was probably like some
We don't know.
type
We
of
don't
shit.
know how if it's random or not.
Yeah.
They're not putting out any information, so we shouldn't assume anything. But just just rest in peace. Hopefully he's at ease with whatever. Feel me? It's very tough, yo. It's really, really tough just talking about shit like this because it's like it was just repeatedly like for this whole
Week,
month.
week.
Something happened.
Word.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
So, it was dope to watch DMX funeral yesterday.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was at work.
Yeah, that shit was alright.
They live streamed it?
Yeah, they live streamed it. Kanye did a nice little job with that.
Oh, Kanye.
Yeah, creative.
I heard. I heard.
That
it was
nigga had
crazy.
the choir
Yeah,
I heard it was
buzzing.
crazy.
Brought his little group.
yeah.
Oh, I thought they was
Oh,
trying to
his
sue
cult?
him. He got him back.
Who trying to sue him?
The choir was trying to sue Kanye.
Nigga probably re-upped on a new choir. Nigga, we can find a choir
Pull
we
the
wanted
Kirk
to.
Franklin.
You can find a choir.
New choir album.
You can always find some good voices.
I will break your neck, nigga.
But it was definitely tough. Like I feel like him in the monster truck was definitely like some DMX shit. Like that's some DMX shit.
That's tough.
Definitely. Yeah, they turned
I kind of
down
wish.
Top of crazy.
I kind of wish like it was like say it's like members of Rough Riders in the tow truck. I mean, in the monster truck instead of like the owners type shit. I don't know. That was just probably
That was probably an agreement they had to work out. Like the owners wanted to be in it. You feel me?
yeah.
Stuff like that be happening.
Yeah, but either way, it was still
And
tough though.
can
Like,
they maneuver the monster truck?
Yeah,
Because that was
hydraulics and all that shit.
that was a different type monster truck.
Yeah,
I saw that.
That was
That shit was like 20 feet.
yeah, I never seen no shit like that. I'm like, okay, but all the riders was out there. Then just looking at that shit, like I remember, I think we was talking about like iconic logos. That double R logo was really hard, bro.
Facts.
Iconic as fuck, bro.
That logo was really hard. Like, what,
The whole era.
Yeah,
the whole
like,
era, all they logos.
all those
crazy.
logos. We were talking about that a while ago. Like No Limit, Cash Money,
Yeah.
Rockefeller, Rough
Bad
Riders,
Boy.
Bad Boys. Like,
Because a part of the logo is like strong movements attached to the logo. You feel me? So that amplifies it a bit more. Like I remember I was in elementary school. I had the fucking double R bandana. My boy Derek had the fucking Rough Rider chain and shit. Like
Fucking criminals.
nigga 6-year-old like
Little fucking poodle.
barking at the teacher and shit.
hey yo, you gotta relax.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah.
Barking at your teacher for not doing your homework? That's wild.
This is not a fucking game.
They would have had that boy in the trailers.
I could definitely see Blanco doing that to his teacher.
Chill.
But yeah, I feel like this month has just been type.
It's been a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's been a lot in April.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, man. Well, only probably say positive thing or not positive. They actually found that man guilty.
Derek Chauvin,
Yeah,
guilty of all
on
counts.
all counts. I'm surprised. And then it was crazy. You could tell by like the juror that they had that like it wasn't like biased. That we wasn't gonna. It wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, No, all of them said guilty. It wasn't like, oh yeah, nobody said, oh yeah, not guilty.
That boy was befuddled. He was like,
Oh,
said, I thought that was good.
he thought he was straight.
Yo.
He thought he was straight.
thought you had me.
He thought he was straight.
I think the jury was majority white. I think it was like, I think they said like 4 white and 3, but some shit like that.
Yeah,
It was
That
but
nigga
they was
was
all like,
befuddled.
what's that? The generational shit? Like, nobody was over the age of like 35 or some shit like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He was
so
definitely getting.
I'm pretty,
he was
that definitely played a factor.
That played a fact.
Shouts to them jurors,
sure.
man.
And the jury came back really quick. Really
There was
quick.
nothing to talk.
It's nothing to talk
Based
about.
on what
son.
was presented, there was nothing to talk about.
Definitely not.
Bro,
Definitely
some
not.
of the things I was seeing, like the defense attorney saying was like wild. Like,
They was
he
reaching
had a
ODs,
banana.
man.
Yeah,
he had a banana. He probably choked on a banana. I'm like,
he's-
what the fuck does
He's
that
tell
mean?
me I ain't
He's
choked
never
that
working
whole
again because he
time
did
prior.
a terrible job.
That was
He probably made it worse.
That was
Did he
that
do
was
a terrible job, or did he have no? He had
Bro,
nothing.
that
There's
was an-
nothing.
that was-
He had to reach out
bro.
out the air to grab shit to.
That was an unwinnable defense, bro.
It was
You did-
unwinnable.
It was
Bro,
unwinnable, but some of the
way.
stuff he was pulling
that was
out
wild.
the air is like, oh, bro.
I'm like, he probably choked on a banana. Like,
Then-
why would you even say that? Like,
Then they had a former medical examiner. He said some bullshit.
Well,
And
he had
did-
like a he had like a heart attack.
Some
Yeah.
shit like that. And
he
they-
had-
Tell me,
he had
out
diseases.
of all these times, my heart decides. Let's
And
go
he-
time.
he
Once
made
your
a-
knees
he
on my
made-
neck,
Yeah,
that's
there's a knee on my
crazy,
neck.
yo.
He tried to make a suggestion about how he died, and he didn't even see the report. Like he didn't see no evidence to support what he said.
I believe somebody just paid him to get up there. and
Oh yeah, definitely.
go against what everybody else, because all the other medical examiners like, yo,
He did it.
he killed him. Like,
yeah, it's common sense. Like,
And now say reopening all the shit he did in the past because they like this nigga's wild. We need to look into this.
Yeah, exactly.
So who knows? But
they was even going about saying shit like, I guess like how his foot was like, his foot wasn't off the ground.
Oh, Lord.
The whole time, so that means there wasn't no pressure on his neck. They was really pulling like a whole bunch of fuckery out of nowhere.
they was
A
trying.
lot of
but
rabbits out of a lot of different hats.
Yeah. So
But yeah, it's I want to say it's definitely a positive thing that he was convicted of all counts, but it's not really something that we should rejoice.
yeah, we should
it's like
rejoice.
They shouldn't
I
have
feel
shot
I
going
feel like
to
it's
jail.
like a sense of relief that like justice was served towards him.
Yeah.
Because normally, like if it was somebody else, we knew the terms would have been totally different.
But I
That's
still-
because we seen these cops like blatantly beat these shits for so long. It's
So
like
long.
we
I seen-
finally
I-
seen
I-
somebody get convicted.
I
It's
seen like a stat
all
that said
cops,
it's been 5,000 cop killings, and out of those 5,000, only 14 cops were found guilty.
That's nuts.
crazy,
found
bro.
guilty is one thing, and then
The
the
sentencing.
fucking sentences is
14?
probably some
Bro.
bullshit.
Out
How
of
many did jail
5,000
time?
is
Probably
crazy,
one.
bro.
Like this shit is crazy, bro. But,
And then they're saying that the woman that went into the woman cop that went into the guy's apartment, I can't remember his name, went to the guy's apartment and killed him.
yeah.
They're saying that she's trying to appeal it, and
Yeah,
she's gonna be in the
the, I forgot her name, but the guy she killed was Botham Jean. You remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Walked into his crib and killed
Who's
him.
the other female, the white female cop that they said who's next? Who's next? Jump in, let's go.
Oh, she shot the.
Shorty that had the taser,
Yeah, she
the
was.
taser issue.
Yeah, she her shit fucked up. Like
She
she
shot-
grabbed the gun.
Oh
and
yeah,
said,
yeah,
grabbed the
yeah.
gun.
That was
They thought it was
that was the
taser.
kid. Yeah, that was the
Which
kid.
is, if you feel
That
a
was George
taser
Floyd's
and you feel a
girlfriend's, yeah.
gun,
Yeah.
bro, it's nowhere near the same weight, same feel, same nothing. Nowhere in your right mind you pull out a
And
taser.
this shit is on different sides of your.
Like your dominant hand is where the gun always
Because
goes.
I think maybe from training yourself, like
no,
no.
no,
I'm saying like
don't
she
make
probably
no excuse, bro.
No, I'm not making no excuse, but like her.
The
Yeah.
same way they trained to go for the gun is the same way they trained to go for the
And she's
taser,
been
bro.
a cop for years.
in the same way
Yo,
you
yeah,
get
yeah,
fired.
20
you
something
was
plus
she like,
years.
she's like a supervisor or she's like
Who
on.
fucking knows?
She's like
cares?
president or some shit. Like
Send
some
her to
shit.
jail, bro. Send her to jail.
Doubt they gonna send her to jail, but I hope, yeah.
Lock her ass up.
Lock her ass up.
But like it was even sad. Like 4 hours after that conviction, another killing.
Another killer.
It was a couple.
Literally 4 hours after that shit, and I'm just like,
Out in Ohio, right?
yeah. What was her name again? Makina
Makia
Bryant.
I believe.
Makia Bryant,
Makia Bryant.
16-year-old girl who called the cops because the girls came to her house to jump her, and she had a knife to protect herself, and I guess the cops saw her charging at somebody, and he decided to take out his gun, put four shots in her
In
chest.
her
Four
chest.
shots in her chest, bro.
Are you
To stop
kidding
a
me, son?
16-year-old girl.
Bro,
that
like,
shit
you
is
coulda-
so.
He could have tackled her.
He could have tackled her. He
He
coulda-
coulda.
The back. I saw the video. The way she ran past him, her back was towards him, so he could have tackled her, and that knife could have either dropped out of her hand, or there was no way he was going to get harmed
use it?
from attacking her, bro.
But I don't know why.
After
How
I
he would
seen
feel
what
like.
the taser could actually do.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all need to start using
Taser.
taser
Right.
more often than the gun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think guns need to be out unless it's like a shootout.
Yeah, like
That's how I feel.
Unless you see a gun, you
Yeah.
just like
I don't
You
feel
don't
like
need a
But
gun.
the thing that cops do is like if you have, let's say,
because they put the power behind the gun.
not only that, but they're allowed to go a step higher. Say you try to fight them with your fist, they can take out the baton. Say you have a weapon, they can go for the gun. They're actually trained like that.
Oh yeah, they're trained.
I forgot what it's
Yeah.
called,
Yeah,
but
but-
they train like they trained to go a
trained
step
to either
higher.
meet
Yeah.
it or go higher.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like I don't feel like cops should like be so quick to draw out their gun unless
know
it's
that.
like a shoot.
They shouldn't.
Unless it's like a
Yeah.
shootout.
They shouldn't.
Like I feel like a gun should probably.
They shouldn't.
Like,
But a lot of
Be the
cops are
last
pussies, so they're
resort.
gonna go
yeah,
for the
like
gun.
you know how like gun laws like you can't carry your weapon, like you can't conceal your weapon. Your weapon got to stay in your car and shit like that. I feel like it's the same
depending on
thing.
where you at.
Yeah, I feel
where
like
you at.
it's like cops should be like the same thing. Like unless it's like a shootout with like the person is shooting at you, it should be no reason for you to just be backing your gun out on somebody that random.
At all.
Like people could be fighting. Why are you backing a gun out?
Right.
Yeah, that shouldn't be the first choice.
Let alone a 16-year-old girl.
A 16-year-old girl
Because
who
you see a
called
knife.
y'all motherfuckers.
That's because you see a knife, bro. Pull
you
your
see a
taser out.
knife.
Get
That
the
taser-
baton and
that
like hit
taser
her in
shit
the leg
crazy.
or some shit, bro.
But
Like,
you know
come
what
on,
made it
son.
even worse? Seeing people trying to justify what the cop did.
Yeah, like no.
I'm
there's
like,
no
are y'all
justifying that, bro.
serious? Oh, she had a knife.
Bro,
so what?
we've seen cops apprehend serial killers, bro, without discharging their weapon. We've
First-
seen cops.
I've
like-
seen cops run down with knives. I've seen people run down on
What
cops.
can't you use it? nigga?
Right. I was.
I'm saying I seen people run down on cops with knives, and I like they probably was a different skin
If
color.
you run down on a cop with a knife, you deserve to get shot because you're wilding.
I've seen people
feel me?
reach for
But-
a cop's gun.
We've seen the other people do that.
That's what I'm saying.
The other people.
Oh yeah,
And they get that off. You feel me? Why they don't see them as a threat? I don't know. They see us as a threat naturally. They just don't give a fuck.
Cause to them, black is angry.
Nah, they just.
yo, I actually seen like
Black is more powerful.
yo. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. So this week, like I'm at work or whatever. I'm in a lunchroom, and on the television is like Jerry Springer, right? So
Watch
like
that at work, man?
yeah, I guess it was just on the lunchroom.
You know who you work with.
chill. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, to someone that's like not around people of like the black culture, and they watching television, all they see is a person on the screen with colorful hair, carrying on crazy. They automatically gonna look at all people like that. So now I'm watching it, and I'm like, yo, I know a lot of this shit is scripted. I know like a lot of these people are just paid to come on here to look crazy. So I'm watching it, and mind you, I'm the only black person in the lunchroom, and it's probably six older white ladies. So they sitting there watching this shit, laughing, and like when they watching it, I'm feeling some type of way because I'm like, yo, like this is wild fake, and I'm like, you sitting here laughing at this is like it's really making me feel some type of way. So
It's like a parody of our reality.
yeah, it's like
almost.
I'm like, what? I'm sitting here thinking about it, and then one white lady at the front, she was like, "Wow, it's sad that they act like that."
I would have said,
what?
Barbara,
And I was
what?
like,
I would have said, "Excuse me."
Teresa, you got me fucked up.
I'm
Teresa.
sitting. She was like, I'm like,
Yeah, we would have.
I'm sitting here. I'm like, what?
Seriously?
She says, She was like, yeah, it's crazy they act like that. I can't watch this anymore. Is anyone watching this? And they was like, no. And then she just turned it off. And
Yeah,
I'm-
no, we would have had a conversation. Right
Yo,
now.
I
What she
just
turned
had to
to?
walk-
She turned to Ellen.
I don't know what she did. I walked out. Bro, 'cause I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, like.
We would have had a conversation right there and there. Who's
Yeah,
there?
it's a sense of programming because as long as I've been watching TV, it's those exaggerated cases that's put on.
Always.
Always. It's never.
Honestly, I
never
don't
no
even
calm-
bother
there's never no
talking
calm
to them
shit.
anymore.
It's either that or the hillbillies. That's what you always see.
Right.
That or the hillbillies. Oh, yeah, I fucked my cousin in Tennessee. Like, that'd be the shit that be on television.
Little Trevor with no front teeth and shit. Little meth heads.
Little Timmy got 3 eyes and shit. Like
3 eyes.
just be like, yo, what? Like, I'm just sitting there like, yo, nah, this is crazy. I'm like, and like with shit like that, it just goes into like, I can say that is like a form of selling black trauma in a sense. Like now you paint that narrative like of all black people. So now when people see black people in person, it's like,
Yeah. Bro, it's like a puppet show.
it's like I'm like, yo, this
It's really
is
like
crazy.
a puppet show. Like, we're gonna show you how we think black people are, and this is how you should view them. And that's exactly, it's a
Yeah.
puppet show, bro.
And that's a sense of programming too, because now your only
Facts.
reference to black culture or black behavior is that. So that's how you're gonna.
Shit,
you know?
black
That
people
bullshit.
do it too.
Yeah.
We gotta like.
We was programmed to do that. too.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that I really hate. What is it? It's called all African.
What?
It's like it's a type of like vernacular that they say like black people use.
Who's that?
It's like AAV.
Yeah, AAV, whatever that shit is, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
So it's like a thing where like white people and shit like that, they'll say like period or try to use like vernacular
What?
from black culture, right?
fucking
Yo, KP looking like that, be so upset.
And you sing like the people like, I'm from New York, fuck you mean? Like,
Yeah,
them
or that girl like I think it was like a white girl. She was in the car like
yeah.
period.
With her
poop.
lashes
Yeah,
and
like,
shit.
this is how you know you're from New York. And
Yeah,
it be
yeah,
a
shit
girl
like
that's
that,
probably
right?
from
I hate
upstate
that
somewhere.
shit. I hate
So-
that shit, bro.
We have a problem.
So like, and my other job is this other girl that really talk like that all the time. Like she be like period, and I'll just be looking at her
That is
like.
dis-
Like, best relax.
I'm like, you Jewish and you're from Paramus. Stop it, please. Like you're pissing me off
Sounds
right
like
now.
wealth.
So she be at work like period. And I'll just be like,
She Nunu.
I'll be looking at her like,
Basically.
okay.
Hey, yo. At least Nuda was black.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's-
Bethany.
But
Beth.
look, so she be like at work trying to sing like city girl songs, and I just be looking at her like,
Why not the
our
Jonas
culture-
Brothers?
I'm like, our culture is really just like
It is.
it's
sale.
like what?
We
There's a facade
I think
to them,
hip hop
bro.
right now is the biggest export of like whatever, some shit like that. Like it's making the most money
Ladies
in
and
the world right
gentlemen.
now. Like
Look at
everything
it. What's
we
that
do
shit like?
makes
What's
makes money.
What's the Chinese rap? Like that shit.
Oh yeah, they
pissing
be
me
doing
off.
like Japanese trap and shit.
that shit be
yeah.
pissing me off,
I
bro.
don't listen to that. I don't pay
Hip hop
attention to
is
hip
now
hop is the
pop
biggest
music.
that. Yeah, facts.
It's this
like what the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC was. We smacked that out the park, niggas. Bro, they don't even want to make their kind of music no more.
They don't.
I was just talking about this earlier. Like, damn, so I was listening to like old shit.
Like
I
Justin
don't know
Bieber.
how I ended up in that little fucking pop bag. I was like, damn, why
Backstreet's
yeah,
back, all right.
the niggas don't make music like this no more. What's up?
Bieber in the trap. Bieber really in the trap though.
That's
I
a
got
little
my weed
different.
from California.
Nah, that's a little
that's-
different though.
Yeah, that's
That song is hard though.
Nah, but that's a little
but
different.
I don't like that he called his album Martin Luther King or MLK.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's wild.
Did you hear the interlude after when I got to
heard his dream.
when I got to
That's why I went-
interlude,
What?
I cut that shit right off. Yes, he has an MLK interlude on that. Bro.
He told y'all he
What?
was gonna do that shit though.
Yeah,
I don't pay
Ladies
attention to
and
Justin
gentlemen.
Bieber. I just listen to the
but
music.
I guess he tried to
Only
spin
seen
it.
on
I guess he
Twitter.
tried to spin it like he is heavily involved in African American
I mean,
what does that
culture.
mean?
and all this
Not
other-
for nothing. Usher is his dad.
Usher's his dad.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by
Usher-
that?
All right. I can't throw a joke in here. Y'all niggas.
Nigga, I'm lost. Explain. That's
Nah,
what I'm saying.
Usher brought him into the music world.
Niggas get you some
okay.
Usher bucks to say that.
Pay that man Usher bucks.
Yeah, bro, they don't want to.
But now, still, I agree. Like, that's not something that you should. You
Like
know.
they don't want to do their hairstyles no more. They
Even
getting
them
box
getting
braids.
even them getting box braids is
It looks
crazy.
nasty.
Hell,
you
man,
feel
buns.
me?
The
They
the
look-
dreads. That
if that's what you want to call them.
yeah,
The matted hair. Yeah, that got to stop.
them trying to get tapers
That-
and I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
It is what it is, bro. I mean, we just gotta protect our own shit.
When BS don't want our problems. It's okay.
And that's why I hate when they be like, "Oh yeah, she's invited to the cookout." No, the fuck she's
Ain't
not.
nobody
No.
invited to
Ain't
cook out.
nobody got a black card. Nobody's invited
Nobody.
to the cookout.
But
I know. And for you niggas,
Justin
Who
Timberlake not
said-
invited to the cookout?
Who?
Justin Timberlake.
No.
for you niggas,
Justin
You see what she
Timberlake?
did to
Who?
Justin
No,
Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake ain't invited
Don't
to no
you-
fucking
did-
I'll
cookout.
play his music at the cookout.
I'll play his music.
He
but-
did.
but
Justin
he
Timberlake-
gotta bump his shit from the car.
the sidewalk.
Justin has definitely been to a few cookouts.
Not mine.
And that's the
Nah,
fucking
after
problem.
that Janet Jackson shit.
Yeah.
After that Janet Jackson shit.
Yeah, no, he got away with that scot-free and apologized 20 years later when nobody cared no more. Like,
Right.
Nah, he didn't get
bro.
away. He really didn't get away scot-free.
He got
Thicke is
away. He
definitely
got
not
away,
So
bro.
Janet
That
Jackson
was a
got
move.
Robin
banned.
Thicke.
Robin Thicke is not white.
Nigga, somebody would do that to
Is he
fucking
white or
Taylor Swift.
Hispanic?
Who? Robin
Robin
Thicke? That is a
Thicke.
white man.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
European.
not- he's not
He might be
white
a little-
either.
He just as white as a nigga that made Facebook. What are you talking about?
He is European.
Why? Because he could sing. He got a little thick
He
joint.
is
a little-
not invited to the cookout, bro.
No.
But
Not
like
with
I
them
was
two
saying,
songs.
for you niggas who try to give out black cards and all that shit, stop.
Oh, Lord.
Please stop. Stop that
Right.
shit. That shit is annoying. Stop.
Niggas selling black cards like
Bro.
vaccination cards.
Like the
Under the
vaccine,
pop.
Niggas say-
like a little vaccine pass.
Nah, niggas be on
card.
Twitter or like social media. Oh yeah, he got the black card. He could come to the cookout. Nah,
Yeah, that's
stop
also.
that shit.
Yeah,
That's
stop.
very
Stop. Cut that
strange.
shit
Stop
out.
that shit.
Because you're gonna be
Very
mad. They
strange.
take your cookout and make it theirs. That's what they do.
Yeah,
But
that's
relax.
crazy.
nigga.
Exactly what they do.
Niggas gangbanging on cookouts is crazy.
Turn
Imagine.
your cookout to a BBQ.
This is a tailgate now, Jamal. That's what I say, Jamal. Well, you know what I mean.
Hey man, get the Coors Light.
Go bring that mustard, boy.
Ain't no more
Get that
Costa
quarter to
now. It's
Cobb.
fucking Bud Ice and all types of
Quarter on the
shit.
Cobbs.
Ain't no more
Ain't no more
1942.
collard
They ain't drinking
greens.
that.
Hot potato salad. Potato salad got raisins,
Raisins
in
in
it.
it.
Oh.
Fucking casseroles at the
God.
cookout.
So I've been to a BBQ. It wasn't that bad.
You been to the BBQ?
I went to a BBQ before.
Eat the
Cute
food?
what? New York? Top good?
Square.
Nah, it was
It
definitely
was-
Jersey. Definitely Jersey.
Yeah,
That
definitely
nigga ate.
Jersey.
That
It wasn't
nigga
that
ate.
bad.
That
It
nigga
was-
ate a grilled glizzy. They could grill. I give them that.
They could grill.
They could grill. Nigga bake. I give them that.
Yeah, you got a polo shirt and khakis.
Nigga had the golfer fit
You
on.
definitely had the Target fit on.
He had the Carlton.
He definitely had the Target fit on.
So yeah,
I had the Goodfellow gear on.
the Goodfellas gear. What's
The
the fucking?
Goodfella.
What's the Goodfellas gear?
In Target.
From
That's
Target, bro.
Yeah, it's called Goodfellow.
Goodfellow. I was
Yeah.
like, I
Nigga,
think
what you got? The
Goodfellow.
red shirt and khakis?
Nah, no, like their line is called Goodfellow in Target.
You nasty.
How you know that?
Because he went to the BBQ.
I be copping their chinos.
Nah, but
Yo.
Hold on, let me zoom in on your bald ass head. Keep laughing. Go ahead.
Nah, it's funny. No, but I'm not gonna lie. I'll be getting like shit like that for work. Yeah.
Because if you left me here stinking, I would have never spoke to you again.
I definitely fuck with Tarjay, man. I go there, get my white
Nigga,
tees.
you a
on.
DJ. Where you work at? Buying this shit. The fuck?
Nigga,
You
you,
know, always
was
got
the
a
same
cash
nigga that said
out,
I got
you
the
feel
most
me?
money in here.
The quality's good. Whoa,
don't.
damn, you made me feel broke, gang. Yeah, you had to talk to us like that.
Nah, I was talking to this nigga Rob. Rob be trying to
That's the money man right
fuck
there.
out of here.
Nah, but
I'm about to start.
before we leave the black trauma subject, it's kind like low key disgusted at how all these like series and movies is like
The game is what's really killing
the
me.
game because it's like marketable or we can probably make some money off this versus like
Nigga,
even
the
though
game. We talking about the show?
No, it's
nah,
a
it's
game.
a game.
Like,
Oh, the video game.
Yeah,
for
video
the
game.
Yeah,
But-
nobody buying that shit.
There's a video game.
There's a video
about,
game
like,
where
cop
you get pulled
killings.
over and shot by cops.
What?
Yes, and you get to like pick like you know like
Like, can I shoot back?
get to
Like,
pick your
it's like
responses?
GTA type
you get to
shit.
pick your
the
responses.
that's crazy.
Like, can I go on a run? What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, shit is crazy, and I like. It's always. I guess it's always been sold, but like this a difference between like trying to create awareness and like trying to benefit off of what's going on now and trying to make a quick buck.
But you can see it like even with like the movies, like how many slave movies we gonna see?
I'm tired of seeing slave
But
movies.
back to that video game, talking about pick a response. What response can you pick?
So it'll be like
That's weird.
It'll be
'cause
like
niggas getting shot over anything.
it'll be
so
like
there's no right response.
Okay, like I seen like a little clip from it. Like say you get pulled over, use on your phone, and it would be like, do you tell the officer this or this?
But it doesn't
And
matter.
then it
You're
leads
getting
to-
shot either way. So what's the purpose of this shit?
I feel like it's
Who's gonna buy this
I feel
game?
like
You lost your fucking
I don't
mind,
know. I
nigga.
feel like it's what like
White people.
yeah, like what they trying to tell you how to react so you won't get shot. Like
That shit is disgusting, honestly.
yes,
I don't even know what to
There's
say to
no,
You know what?
right? Niggas getting shot for being in their house, bro.
in their fucking house, walking down the street, doing
What?
nothing, listening
There's
to
no
music,
way
jogging,
to avoid getting shot.
coming
can't
home
be
from
in the
work,
house,
going
outside,
to your dad's house. Like,
on Mars. I'm pretty sure they found a way to
can't do
plug you
nothing,
up.
bro.
On Mars.
You can't do nothing, bro. You can't do shit.
This shit is exhausting. And like, you know what? The last time someone got killed by a cop, I forgot which instance it was. Like, I remember asking myself, like, what would I do in this situation? Because I know they probably plucked me. I'm like, I have a beard. I'm black. I'm dark skinned. They're gonna automatically.
Yo, honestly speaking, I
what do you do?
feel as though like now it's like we all know like this shit has been going on, right?
Yeah.
I feel like say like after that Trayvon Martin shit, like how it just like intensified to like the next level. Like when
It
we was in high school,
intensified more because
intensified,
more
they
people
started
start recording.
recording.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the only
seen
reason
it.
why they
I
intensified.
feel like now like with them recording, cops be looking at it like, oh, I'm on like the spotlight, so whatever happens, like I gotta make some shit happen type shit. Because
Yeah.
when we was in high school, we used to be bugging. Like shit around cops, and cops never well, aside from that story I told y'all when the cop pulled a gun on me, but if it was now, I feel like that day he would have actually shot me type shit. Like he pulled the cop on me because my glasses dropped, but I feel as though like if it was like in this day and age and a cop was in that situation, and
but
the person,
you also
like,
got to realize where did that happen at? Like,
oh, quick thing, shouts out to Nork. Nork ain't fired no shots. Ain't shoot no book.
We already
Like,
spoke on that.
we spoke about that before.
Yeah.
And I also saw that was cap. Like,
saw it was
I
cap,
saw
too.
that was cap.
I don't.
but y'all spoke on that. We was on the pod.
Yes, we was.
Yes.
This,
Yeah,
was,
this
this was a
pod.
long time ago.
Yeah, this
No,
is an
this
old article.
No, this is something that got released yesterday.
Yeah,
For last
Said
year,
they fired
last
no
year,
shots
right?
last year.
No, I'm telling you, the report got released yesterday.
I saw it, but
for last year?
we
Yeah, we
saw
spoke
it.
on it.
For last year, talking about for 2020, right?
Yeah.
This report came out months
Yeah,
ago,
this
bro.
shit been
They,
came out.
they repackaged it and put it back out.
They repackaged and gave it to niggas like you, who
Yeah.
actually believe
You have to
Sprayed a
that
little
shit.
gold on it.
And as
But I don't. You think so? I don't
as a
think it
Newark
was.
resident, that's cap. I promise you, it's cap.
I'm not even
seen-
from Newark. I'm sure that's cap.
Promise you, it's cap. But one thing I could say about Newark is though, Newark cops, for a majority, is not that bad.
Yeah, no cops
feel
not
me?
bad.
It's because they used to be hood niggas.
No,
they used to be
that
the niggas.
and a lot of cops in Newark now are from Newark.
They used to be the niggas.
Yeah, that
doing the
that's-
crime.
That's
And it's
just like
like-
EO too, though.
EO used to. I don't know how it is now,
EO
but I
cops
still don't
used to
like
be
driving
crazy.
through East Orange. It never made no sense.
It is more EO cops from East Orange now.
Well, so it's probably changed now. Now I probably won't get
But
as
that-
many tent tickets.
You won't see that shit in Brooklyn.
You
It's
remember
over.
like that's how we was talking
It's
about like
never
how we
happened
need to
yet.
police ourselves type shit. And it's like I know it's definitely been times where like I've seen somebody that I probably went to like high school with or I just know around,
Yeah.
and it's like they'd just be like, "Yo, like just go home," but like okay, for instance, like I got pulled over last Monday for like some shit with my lights.
And it was in.
Yo, imagine. But like, I feel as though like if it was back in the day, my shit would have went totally left. Like you rarely see white cops in the city, like in Orange or by this time they probably like lieutenants and sergeants. And
Yeah,
shit
like you
like
see
that.
white cops in Newark, but it's more so like the fucking downtown area where the white people be at. So
Right.
I guess they can have that. But anywhere else in the city, usually black
Yeah, like
cops.
all the other precincts.
I wish it was like that in Brooklyn. It was just white everywhere.
Niggas in Brooklyn don't want to be cops either.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That too.
And
Niggas
that
is
plus,
not becoming
I
cops.
think to be a cop in New York, you gotta have a degree.
No, I think it's 60. I think it's
60 credits. It's like
Niggas
60
ain't got
credits.
that. A lot of niggas ain't got
I feel
that.
like in out here it's 60 credits too.
Yeah,
No, it's
it's
not.
60
Yeah.
credits. It's
It's like
what,
60
to be
credits.
a cop in Newark and shit? 60 credits?
it's
You
60
sure?
credits.
You gotta have like
Yeah.
60 credits.
You sure?
Now you
That's
gotta have
that's
like
2
60
years.
credits, bro.
That's 2 years. It's been
You
like
got-
that. It's been like that for
word?
years.
You gotta have like some type of
2
I never
years.
knew. All right.
That's why like majority of people they'll go and be a firefighter first.
Yeah, it's 2 years.
And they ain't gonna be a cop because you
Yeah.
get that experience.
You get that
know?
experience.
It makes sense, but yeah, this is better when y'all police your own city because you got people who were raised around people like you. You feel me? So
Shout out
so
to
they're
the
not
nigga that let me
scared.
go when my license was suspended.
Nah, you should lock your ass up because you had
That's
your license.
fucked up.
Chill.
Blanco had his
fucked up.
license suspended for a while.
Okay. Anyway,
First of all, my license is good today. But now he pulled me over. He went to the car. He came back. He's like, yeah, I couldn't tell you because my camera's on. But yo,
That be dope. Nah, I'm saying like
just go
yo,
home. Get about it.
yo, you know what's crazy? You know, a lot of cops is fucked up. But it really is some like it really is some good cops out here. Like I know people that's like really good cops, and it sucks that like I hate when they be doing like the TikToks like, oh yeah, I'm a good cop and
Yeah,
I gotta
don't do
do it
that,
like
please.
you're
that
not
shit
a
is-
good cop if you can't tell the bad
But
cops
then-
the fuck
but-
going on, and they
exactly.
can't. They can't.
But
Because
then
you
we
think
can't
about it, so
really-
you stand up to one of them cops, life gonna be hard for that nigga. He might fuck
Yeah.
around, lose his job. He
Job.
might get popped.
Yeah.
Who
Just like that
knows?
cop
They
in
move
Cali
crazy,
that
bro.
stood up to a cop doing some wild shit. They done got rid of the nigga, blackballed him out the shit, and lost his pension, all types of wild shit.
Yeah, you
And-
got that one black lady. She was a cop. She just got her shit. Like she was a cop. I think she got fired like 20 years ago.
But then you
She
know
just
what's,
now won
what's
that case.
ass too is like we know it's like cops that like have good hearts, but we can't really, in a sense, we can't really call them good.
Gives a fuck?
No.
I don't care.
No,
don't
I'm
care
saying
about
we
good
can't
cops
really
right
call
now.
them good cops because what? Because you do your job.
Bro,
That doesn't really
it
make
doesn't
you a
even-
good
it
cop.
doesn't
Now
even-
you're just a cop, but if you're not changing what those other cops are doing or making an effort to fix that, and you
Exactly.
see it going on,
It doesn't
you're
even-
not a good cop.
bro,
You're
it-
not. No, I don't want to hear it.
The only difference between a good cop and a bad cop are their instincts and what they choose to do, like their discretion. However, they get the same training.
Yeah.
They get taught the same tactics. They're gonna do the same. If they together, they're gonna do the same shit. They're like in the same
Because at the end of the day,
situation,
well,
bro.
I gotta have your back.
Exactly.
You gotta have my back type shit.
I don't give a fuck about any good cops. Like I do not care because you get put into a situation, bro. It's gonna be the same outcome, same shit.
Well, that's
like,
facts though.
I don't
But I was
care,
just saying,
bro.
like, I'm just saying, like, we can't
I'm
really call
I'm
them.
not giving no praises to no cops.
We
while
can't
black
really
people
call
still out here
them.
dying
We can't really
by
call them
cops,
good
bro.
cops because what? You just doing your job.
I'm
Like,
not
that's-
calling a cop a good cop for not killing somebody who's unarmed. What?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be doing that anyway.
Like even like I know like we've been you know like the posts like the shit like what's the shit that Nork been trying to do like repost them doing all the good
Oh, yeah,
shit
they-
in the city
yeah, they
and that
posted
shit really
it.
been pissing me like bro like they'll post them de-escalating the situation, put their logo on it and spin it all crazy. I just be like, yo.
That is
Y'all
disgusting.
PR team is going
Yeah,
30
they
right
be
now.
doing,
Yeah,
like
that's nasty.
mini movies and shit. Word.
They need to do that for Bloomfield.
Nah, Bloomfield
They
ain't-
fucking
Bloomfield-
cops.
Bloomfield ain't going for none of that.
They don't give a
Bloomfield ain't
fuck.
going for none of that.
Yeah, we don't like y'all. What's up? That's how they come in. They don't give a fuck.
But
bro.
you know, I remember like we said a few episodes ago, like I'm tired of us like each week or each month we said like, yo, we all know that something else is gonna happen.
it's not going to stop anytime soon.
That shit been
We
going
got a
on.
lot of work to do.
That shit been going on forever, bro.
Going
We
on
just got more
forever.
cameras
It's not
now.
going to stop. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's niggas just gotta find a way around it. It starts with us.
So
We gotta
like
police our
even
own
you know
shit.
how like we know you know like when you a kid and you know like your parents like start exposing you to certain shit of
Yeah.
like what's going on and like I know I didn't really get that talk type shit. You feel me? Like it was
got it either.
Yeah, I feel as though like nah.
But I
I never
always
got
knew.
that talk. I never got that talk. Like okay, yeah, like you got like you got a target on your back. You feel me? Like you just grow up seeing this shit.
Yeah,
like you
I
just
kinda
grow
always
up
felt
going
it.
outside and you see like you in the park and you see cops burning down and how they harass and shit like that. But then more so it was like certain like my aunt and shit like that live up there is more so
Yeah.
like on some just do what they say or like
Yeah,
and it's like
it don't work like that.
it don't work like that.
do what they say.
That might
They
work
be
up
wa-
there, but that don't
It
work
don't
down
work
here.
up there. It don't work up there. Trust me.
Up
I've
there,
seen
that
it
shit
don't-
probably don't work, but that shit don't work down here. So now it's like, and then remember we had that conversation of on like how I was telling y'all like how I was afraid to have like a son and this shit to like really break down and like tell him about like the fears of what the fuck really be going on. That like
Yeah.
when you a kid, your parents hide a lot from you until they feel like you're ready to know about it.
My mother had no talks with me. I had to figure that shit out on my own.
You seen it, bro.
Yeah.
We seen it all. Like growing up, when we growing up, it was really no talk to have. You feel me? Like you
So, like-
see, you learn, you understand.
So like as for y'all, how y'all think y'all gonna do it as for like breaking it down to like y'all kids? Do you feel like it's easier to break it down to like a girl or like a boy in this
I
community?
think it's the same.
Either situation, yeah.
Like the reason why I think a lot of men rather have sons is because you're familiar with the shit that you're gonna go through. You feel me? Like you could have like a black daughter, of course you're gonna love her, whatever, but you don't really know what it's like to be a black woman, so it's gonna
Niggas
be
be
a little harder.
I'll say this: niggas be fearing to have a daughter for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Niggas be fearing to have a daughter for like what, like
Sexual
yeah, like
promiscuity
what,
and
like
shit
like
that.
like what? Her dealing with niggas.
That's,
and-
that's very disgusting.
like niggas be like, oh yeah, I don't want a daughter because I don't want my daughter to be a hoe. I don't want a daughter because I don't want to think of
very
my daughter
disgusting.
fucking
The
like.
only reason why I'm honestly scared, the only scary thing about having one to me is because I know how fucked up the world is towards women.
Agreed.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
especially black women.
Especially
And
black
you
women, yep.
can't, you have to protect your son too, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but there's a little more he could do for himself. Whereas with the
Yeah.
woman, like if she has like she in a situation where like a man's trying to get out or whatever, it's not much she could probably do. But as you have a son, he could kind of protect himself a little bit more.
Yeah,
versus
but
a man. You feel me?
I feel as though like even with that, you know, people think just because I have my son, so my parenting skills doesn't have to be as serious just because I have a son. I feel as though like it's the.
I feel like you gotta do more.
I feel like
facts.
I feel like you still have to like
Gotta do way more.
like even with a son and even with a daughter, like because we know all the time a lot of black women is more protective to a black man than how a black man is protected to a woman in most cases.
Yeah.
So it's like now you got to grow up to teach your son, like if you see some shit going on with a woman, make sure
that she's okay.
yes, like you step in. A lot of niggas and a lot of mothers wasn't teaching their sons to do that shit. So now when shit be going on, like the nigga that slapped the girl with the skateboard and niggas is sitting there laughing.
Right.
Bro, parents taught us to mind our business and keep it moving.
Yes,
That because you know in that situation to speak up, you know his life is on the line now. Cause say like some wild shit going on with some dude, some girl, and then he speak up. Now
You feel me?
the best case scenario he get jumped. That's the best case scenario sometimes in situations. But you know that can go left real fast. So it's like, damn, do you stick your neck out for
play
this
hero
situation?
type shit, yeah.
And then like right after she probably fuck with the nigga anyway? Cause we seen that happen plenty of times. So it's like it's a real iffy. That's what I'm saying. It's an iffy situation.
Because you know, especially you see videos of like women trying to like get gas and it be like mad niggas at the gas station.
That shit is wild, bro.
Do you step in? You know what I'm saying? Or put your life at risk potentially?
Better run niggas over.
I'm gonna be 100% honest right here. I'm not gonna just be talking shit just because we on a pod. If I see some shit like that going on, I'm not even gonna lie. Like shit like that. If it's like 3 niggas burning down on a girl, me personally, I'll be like, oh, these niggas wilding. Unless I see like they like on some
wild
here, but
aggressive
like.
shit.
What can you do?
What can I really do? Like I'm gonna say like, yo, why y'all all on her dick? Like, what is that? What the fuck is that gonna change?
And
Like,
even if it's like
They gonna shoot your ass.
you
Better shoot first.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, get off her dick.
Niggas
Get off this nigga. Damn.
Now niggas is up to on me just because I told him like, yo, like, if I be like, yo, you horny as hell, like.
Son, shit crazy, bro.
Can't you imagine just be like, yo,
it's
y'all
done for
horny
you.
as hell. Why y'all doing that? Like, yeah, well, like what?
It's-
And it's
it's
sad,
tough.
bro. Because back in the day, like, I remember back in the day, we used to be like, yo, damn, y'all on her dick, like to the niggas that's like to the nigga that was on her dick, and we walk past, like, damn, like,
Yeah,
like
facts.
we'll joke on them. Now you say some shit. Oh yeah,
It's on you,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you don't like bitches or some shit, like.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I remember one time when I was in fucking DC, this girl didn't want to get out her car to go in the store to get a charger, like her phone was dead, whatever. Had no GPS, nothing. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna go inside and get it for you. Like she was really nervous. She did not. You could tell she was looking. She did not want to get out
Niggas
the
be
car.
doing the most,
go in that
man.
store. I'm like, yo, so what do you need? You need something? And she told me, I went there and got it for her and just like give it to her, whatever.
Shouts to
Feel me?
you, bro.
Like, cause
Yeah, man, shit like
they
that.
really, I mean, and it's a lot because you hear a story every day.
I haven't
somebody
seen
getting-
it to where like a girl probably be in the car by herself and there's a bunch of niggas inside of the chicken shack and she don't even want to go in there and order her shit, bro. Like, and it
I
just
know
be
he
like-
loving this curbside pickup.
but
Shit,
and
wow,
it goes to say how some niggas objectify women, look at them as like a sexual instrument.
But you know what's even worse? Some niggas really don't even be like that. But once they get around a group
Oh,
of
the
niggas
niggas,
act dumb,
they act stupid.
they turn into that. Like that shit is so fucking dumb. Cause when you see niggas out and you like, yo, I really know you not like that at all, bro.
Or niggas put that battery in their
Niggas
back.
put that battery. Niggas don't even put the battery. They go the extra mile to force it. Like no one even asks you to act like that, bro. That shit is weird. That's why I said like, yeah, this shit's hard to have either one. But it's like I feel like with a son, I could do like a little bit more.
Man, the shit.
Shit crazy.
Either way, you gotta prepare them the best way you can.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Gotta have them talks.
Like,
Gotta have them talks. Gotta protect them. I feel like you have to protect your daughter for the rest of her life. Like
100%.
for the rest of her life, bro.
So you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like you
Just-
never
all right,
know.
wait, all right, wait.
I feel like you never stop being a parent.
You never stop.
You
Yeah.
never stop being a parent.
It's different stages.
So, but wait.
So-
KP, to that point of like, you know, you always gotta protect your daughter for the rest of her life. So like, when say she gets married, you know, like like now the person that she's married to is like the first person in her life. Do you feel as though like the
It's still
protection
his responsibility?
Yeah, like it's his responsibility now, but the person that she's married to, that's her first line of defense.
I feel
But
like
if he can't do it, you have to.
and I feel,
and
I feel like
definitely.
I'm not gonna say we share responsibility, but when that happens,
But you take like a back seat.
yeah, you
towards
do
it.
because the immediate person is the husband now.
Yeah.
However, I'm still gonna protect my daughter from you and whoever else. Like,
Right.
Okay.
Cause
He-
you
this
might
nigga
be
might
married
do
with my
some
daughter, but nigga, like I'm gonna fuck with you on a certain level.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
But
can never
other than
have
that, no,
yeah,
nigga, we-
too many
we not-
protectors.
nah.
Because you know, like
The way shit is right
with
now.
that, I was
I'll
talking.
always remind you, I still got it, my nigga. Like always,
You gonna wash your old ass. You gonna be sick. Shut your old ass down.
I'm gonna have a fucking revolver somewhere in the house.
Chill. Like I was talking to one of my old heads about this this week type shit, and how you know, like with mothers don't even be trying to like some single mothers don't even be trying to put that responsibility into like the woman that their son marries. Like they don't understand sometimes that like that his wife is his. Now that's the most important woman in his life right now.
Yeah.
But some
Like-
niggas don't get that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, some niggas
don't get that.
And you got to understand, like, okay, yes, we're talking about
Twitter
okay,
reminds me of this all the time where they have that order.
Yeah,
Yes,
Like, who
I'm like,
comes
yo,
first?
yo,
and-
Your mom, kids.
Yo, some niggas
wife.
be like the kid, the mom, the what? What? Nigga, what? Why is
You
your
won't have your
mom
kid-
ahead of you and you wouldn't have your kid
Without
without,
your
her?
wife.
I
Ladies
feel
and
like
gentlemen.
if she's
you're
good,
not
then
sleeping,
everything else
you're
is
not
good.
sleeping in the bed with your mother every night.
You don't live with your mother.
You don't live with your mother.
Well,
You're not
I
coming
don't
to your
even
mother
mind.
every day for fucking
It's moral support, emotional support.
oral support.
Oral support. I need it.
Whoa, what? Get the fuck out. Get out. Why would you even say some shit?
No, I'm
like
saying
that?
that's a bar. I
No,
need some moral support to ride away.
Nah,
Shouts out to Aubrey.
fuck no.
This nigga is wild. son.
Yo, brother, I
Yo,
think
Drake funny as hell for that.
You lost your
I
fucking
think
mind.
I need some moral support from you right away. Oral support for you right away. But yeah,
you need to go to AA meeting, my nigga. Because that was some R. Kelly shit just now, nigga.
no, he said, "How is that? What? KP?
KP?
How?
That was
How is that
wild.
support?
KP.
That was I said you're not going to your mother for moral support.
Why would you even say some shit like that, nigga? That's
'Cause
a
it's
wild thing.
James,
That's a
nigga.
wild thing
What
to
the fuck
say.
you talking about?
It's a wild fucking thing to say, nigga.
Look who we talking to. But anyways, I get where you was going with it.
Right.
You kind of wild. You want a little blessing. Bring it
That
back.
was
What you was
crazy.
Please bring it back.
Anywho,
But like,
But that's a problem, bro. Niggas don't let go of the nipple, bro. It's sad. son. Niggas, they mothers don't let them go, and they don't let go of their mothers. That shit is sickening.
And that
bro.
should be ruining relationships.
calm little. Never mind. I'll say that about.
Yo, son. Yo, sorry, son. Whatever this nigga says for the rest of this episode, we do not condone.
No, it was nothing bad towards mothers. It was like you ever like dealt with a mother.
I don't want to hear it.
Like a
KP
girl
not
that was a
taking no
mother.
chances.
No, just forget it. Just forget it.
Please.
Don't want to hear it.
No chances, nigga.
Nigga, what you trying to like? Hold on, so like you gonna fight the kid for the nipple? That's what you doing? I'm trying to figure out where he was going
That's
with
not
this.
where he was going, but we don't gotta go where he
I
was.
know where he was going, but don't want to go there.
Please.
Nigga beefing with titties with kids. Anyways,
but
But yeah,
anywho,
definitely though, like sometimes I feel like some fathers don't put the trust into the man, and I respect it 100% as to
but you
why.
can't trust these niggas, bro. You can't.
Because sometimes niggas don't have the like the best intentions for
They
your
don't,
child.
Or
Some-
the tools equipped.
You
Everybody
still gotta
has-
take a step back. Be,
what do you mean
All
by
the
that?
tools equipped.
do you mean
be
by
a
that, Wanda?
safety net.
James, grow
you
up.
feel me? But
Nah, I'm saying what
Some
tools?
niggas don't have the tools equipped to be that man you want him to be for your daughter. Feel me? He not bringing no bread to the table. He not taking care of stuff. He's not going to protect her. He can't protect her. He
can't provide
shit
and
went
protect.
down. So what are you there for? Like because she might get lonely? Like you there just to, like a bestie at that point.
Not good enough.
It's not good enough.
Yeah. So
Because when some shit pop off, this nigga might be more scared than she is.
with that being said,
Hello.
make sure, fellas, stop trying to chase women for all the wrong reasons. Make sure. No. I'm saying you said provide and protect.
What's the wrong reason?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of niggas go after women just because, like, what? Okay, she's attractive. I want her because Listen.
First
But you
thing
mean look
That's the
for
first
those
thing you
intrinsic
see.
values. That's what you're saying.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Now, if you really want that woman in your life seriously, make sure you have the tools equipped with you.
Okay.
In order to make this woman happy, you can't just make her happy on what you laying with her, you fucking her.
true.
Like what? You make her laugh? Okay.
Please
I make a lot of niggas.
But that's
Well, you make a lot of niggas laugh, James. What the-
that's a double.
Good cleanup.
That's not where you
That's
was
a
going.
double. Yeah,
That was gonna be a word after niggas, but we ain't gonna leave that right
yeah.
there.
Let's leave that alone. But
What do you mean by that?
that's like a double, because you got women that entertain that shit, so they
Yeah,
think it's
facts.
okay. Because they could get up on here and say, "Oh, I ain't fucking with no nigga that blah 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 blah." You fucked a couple of niggas that ain't had blah blah blah, so them niggas still feel like, "All right, I'm gonna get in where I fit in somewhere. I don't have to do any of this. I can just go find a bitch that let me."
Sometimes I'm gonna say some
ride.
shit that I've been saying a lot. A lot of y'all been trying to there's nothing wrong with having standards and shit. But a lot of people be trying to put standards on shit that's not your life. Like don't
It's not your body.
don't
It look
say,
nice,
oh,
but it's
I'm
not
not
your
dealing
body.
with no nigga. Like, okay, I understand you went through something or you been through situations and shit like that, but don't feel as though your shit don't stink and your shit is overly perfect for the fact that I ain't
Saying
gonna
all
get
that
into it.
shit, you
Yeah,
back on the
feel me?
air mattress again with the nigga, yo. Shit crazy.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, there's nothing wrong with
Want
one
it better for
better.
yourself.
With an air
Yeah,
match?
of
But
course.
Oh, I have a story about that shit.
But you cannot
on the air
say
mattress?
you cannot say, oh, I
We'll take a
can't.
brief intermission to hear this story.
You cannot.
it's not really a story. Like this girl was going. I hope she don't see this. I ain't gonna.
I hope
I'm
she
not- I'm not
fucking
clipping
do.
this.
Story time with KP.
But
Story time.
this
Y'all gonna have
girl was
beef.
going out with one of my mans, and he was like, she cheated on him, and the nigga didn't have a bed. Nigga had a mattress on the floor.
No.
It be like that.
The nigga
bro.
had a mattress
That's
on the
nasty
floor.
work.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I remember it was a time my bed was on the floor.
but we know what type of nigga you
Your
are.
bed was
James,
probably
so-
on the floor because you
Yeah,
was
the
that shit on the floor. So
That's very on brand.
No,
for you.
Nigga, she went-
which bed are we talking
The
about?
nigga that she cheated with
Exactly.
had a
mattress
bed on the mattress on the floor.
No.
Oh no. I'm gonna tell you guys why my mattress was on the floor.
We
My
don't
bed-
care.
my
But
bed-
can Shorty go cheat on you with the nigga that has the mattress on the floor?
Wait, one, I wasn't even fucking when my bed was on the floor. Okay,
Not in your house.
Yo.
Hold on, James. I got you.
Yo, what?
But any
I was
wanna-
a kid. I was like
You
10,
might wanna
9.
ki-
Like some shit happened with my bed.
We not
We
talking
not
about
talking
that.
about that. We
Oh,
talking about grown ass
okay,
man,
come
bro.
Son, we're not talking about that.
fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck is you talking about? Yo, all right, son. Anyway.
So slow. Bro.
Anywho,
That's why you hate this guy.
yo,
But anywho,
yeah, I was 10.
He had a bed. He fucked on the bed.
He did fuck her on the bed, but
Some of y'all gotta stop acting like y'all like. All right,
I always had a bed.
Nah,
Not on
not
the
y'all,
floor.
not y'all. I always had a bed
With
too.
a bed
But I've
frame.
seen people get fucked on some wild shit.
I-
Like
I've seen-
air mattresses, sleeping
yeah,
bags.
This nigga
Birds,
James.
Sleeping bags?
birds in trash bags with the clothes in it because
I'm
niggas
not
ain't got
fucking with
dresses.
matches.
I just seen y'all do some
sometimes.
treacherous shit,
Like,
but that was
I've
also
done some
back then.
treacherous shit,
But
like-
how long ago was that? That was a long time ago.
I mean, sometimes
they
you
know
got-
any better.
Last week.
ladies and gentlemen,
The air mattress a few years ago, buddy.
ladies and gentlemen,
Air mattress.
Nah,
air
sleeping
mattress.
bag.
Dance, now
I've
y'all
done-
beefing
I've-
and she poke a hole in that shit. What you doing?
I've done an air mattress on vacation.
Air mattress was definitely like 2017.
And then you know the air mattress because now this shit a little wobbly like. Now
Nigga, why
gotta
y'all ain't
have
go to
like-
sleepies?
Nah,
on vacation?
The Sealy's
Oh,
air
really?
mattress is
B&B?
very elite, bro.
They got air mattresses and sleepies.
Sealy's. The brand of Sealy's, I think. That's very elite.
They got different brands. Well,
But yeah,
sponsorship
Shit like-
coming,
shit
air
come out like
mattresses,
this high- shit
Sealy's.
come out like this
Goodfellas
high.
mattresses.
I've definitely been on some good air mattresses though. Yeah.
Can we stop talking about air mattresses?
Some good sleepovers.
Yo, what
But
the
I'm
fuck?
just saying though.
How
But
we
yeah,
get here?
that's kind of wild.
Bring
So
it
now-
back. How do we get here?
Because KP was telling the story about how she shaved.
that's
she
very
shaved-
wild.
Oh,
she
the
shaved-
standards
she
got
shaved her
lower
hair.
for. I mean, it could have been why she cheated. She probably just wanted to hurt that nigga.
Maybe if I what if I was like, yeah, I can't deal with no girl. Like I'm not dealing with none of you bald head bitches.
The bald head bitches will attack.
First of
Maybe
all,
I don't want to deal with that.
That's your preference.
That's a preference. You don't got to state it. You can just go about your life.
Okay, so why would they say like? I'm not about to do that.
'Cause
I'm
it's a
about
problem
to
if
sound
you
wild,
say it.
misogynistic, and that's not even my body.
It's all right, bro. Say it. You don't
not-
want
it's
bald
not-
bitches.
it's
Yo,
not-
yo, you don't like
No,
bald
no, no,
bitches, man.
that was an example.
Nigga, if I like bald bitches, I'll say it too. What the fuck? Some bitches I don't like.
Yes.
That's okay. They got niggas they don't like. So we can't say what we don't like. But they can say what
But
they don't like.
it's different though.
It's also how you say it. You can't
Because
just be
they can
running
get
around
off saying what they don't
bitches.
like though. We cannot get off on saying that.
I can get it the fuck off because I do. I say what I don't like.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why we can't get off
And I
saying
might
shit
lie,
like that.
still fuck a ball
because
bitch, though.
niggas do be shitting on black women.
Niggas do.
Niggas do be shitting on black women. So if you say like, oh yeah, you don't like this, now it's like.
But
you
black
still-
women are the only ones who bald. I mean, they not. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, that sounded wild. That sounded
We're
wild.
going to get so close though.
First of all, no. When I say bald, I mean really like bald, like
Short
Amber
hair.
Rose type. No, I mean bald. I thought he was big.
I'm
Oh,
down.
oh, you mean
I'll
like
share
hair
silks
like
with a
up here,
few
like the
women.
struggle ponytail, little
You
onion top.
shared silks.
I shared silks with like two.
Oxtail?
That's different. Bald
'Cause
by
I'm not-
choice,
I'm-
or like the ones who got the perm at 13 and said they still bald. What are you talking about?
Bald by choice.
Bald by
No,
choice. They
nigga
cut their
said-
hair.
It's crazy.
Nigga
Bald
said
by
ball
choice.
at 13 because they had a perm. Yo.
Yeah, say you know that line.
wait,
you know
like,
how much-
yeah,
now
it's
I'm
my
about to start
mother.
ripping.
You know how much
I'm
women
on the-
say that shit? Yo, my mom.
They be
No,
lying,
look,
but you
I'm
know.
gonna say this too.
They
I'm
be.
on to all you women that was in high school. Like, yeah, I'm Cherokee. I'm Blackfoot.
I'm half
Hey,
Cherokee.
yo,
I'm half
hey, you
Blackfoot?
motherfuckers.
I have family in North Carolina. I'm half Cherokee.
Hey, you
What the fuck?
motherfuckers. Yo, we not bald shaming though, but you motherfuckers, I'm on to y'all.
Y'all all use it
I'm
just
on
for
to
me.
y'all.
So why was your perm bad and hers
I'm
wasn't?
on to
This
y'all,
shit
though.
crazy.
But
Oh yeah, we definitely get
We
kissed.
get caked up so bad. We love black women. We love y'all.
really
yeah,
They
this
know
ain't no
that, they know
shaming,
that.
but I'm just saying though.
What sponsorship, nigga? Just for me, perms?
Please don't cancel
Just
us.
for men. Just for men.
You're a fool.
What,
Please don't
Rogaine?
cancel us.
Yeah, like shit. Don't shame me because my facial hair don't come off my face, baby.
Damn, they becoming like that? Yeah. No, they do become like that though. They do
They
be.
be saying it's
Oh,
about-
so
Nah,
your beard don't
niggas-
connect. Damn,
Like,
that's
He got- and
genetics.
after you, he got a lot of that. My bed don't connect shit.
Yeah, you
And he probably still knocked them down.
Facts.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe nothing they say,
my fault,
bro.
brother. My fault.
I don't believe nothing they say.
I ain't even
Beard don't
gonna
connect,
explain-
shave it off. No beard.
Now you look weird.
But that's why I don't pay none of that shit any mind.
I
Like,
pay
you ever-
no mind what they say
'cause
they
be
do like because they be lying.
I'm like, you're lying.
Social media just for lies,
Like,
bro.
I remember girls is like, yeah, I'm not dealing with niggas that got the turtleneck. And I'm like,
Oh, Lord.
we know what turtleneck assassin.
Wait,
The turtleneck tyrant. Shout out to bro.
yo, that sounds, this sounds crazy.
Wait,
This sounds
oh, that turtleneck.
crazy.
I thought niggas was talking about the Zara piece. Niggas was talking about the birth piece. Yo,
That's wild.
That's the Twitter clip. That is the Twitter
That
nigga,
is
you could have
wild.
did, you could have did a something.
Yo, that nigga said that turtleneck.
That's wild. Whoa, so referring to the turtleneck you talking about, that's wild. That's
That's
fucked up.
very wild.
That's
Yeah, they
super
can't help
wild.
that.
Yeah, like, why?
Yo, however, let me clean this up.
Hold
But
on.
why would their mothers do that to them?
What my brother Rob here, man, my turtleneck assassin. There's a brother that we know that owns a lot of turtlenecks from clothing stores. That's what the fuck we meant. Shout out to you, brother.
Yo,
I'll see you tonight in
Yo,
that
but it was funny
turtleneck.
because
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
we go?
Clothing
I
stores.
guess niggas is going.
No, it was funny because I'm like turtleneck Tyra. I'm like, yeah.
Yo, can we please?
I'm over here like, who y'all know? Like, why do y'all
Yo, see, I'm like,
Well, hold on. You was really talking about that turtleneck? Wait,
Yeah, we're talking about that
I was
turtleneck.
talking about that turtleneck. I'm
Wait,
talking-
hold on. Which turtleneck?
All right, all right, all right.
People.
Yo, that like hella,
turtle?
that like hella work, son. Niggas got a lifelong jacket.
Hey, yo, listen.
A lifelong jacket.
Yeah, you know, like y'all be shitting on people. Like,
Yeah,
don't be shitting on
that
people.
was fucking jokes.
Don't be shitting on people on things that you do. Like for me,
Oh my god.
like niggas be like, oh yeah, I don't even want thick girls and
Yo, that
Whole
is the
time-
name of this episode. It's turtlenecks.
Turtlenecks. Yo.
Turtleneck tyrant.
Turtleneck tyrant is crazy.
That nigga love them fucking
Yo, it was funny
turtleneck.
because we was all like, oh, that turtleneck. Niggas was like,
Hey, yo.
nigga Rob's crazy. This nigga Rob's crazy, son. This nigga is sick.
Yo, I'm sick. You said it.
All right, let's bring it back.
But yeah, you know, like how people try to like shit on people and shit like that. It's not good, bro. It's not good at all. Like,
People be trying to shit on people and then be sensitive in the back. That don't mix. That don't mix. You can't talk mad shit and then somebody say something and it's not. Oh yeah. Now I'm
But then
offended.
you know, offensive. But you know, like how some people look at, like, you know, a lot of people look at themselves like so unprofessional.
Yeah, come on, man.
You talk the most
Yeah,
shit
come
about
on, bro.
niggas.
Get that shit together.
But you know, like how some people really. What this nigga up to?
Nothing. My fault, brothers.
Creep vibes.
Oh, you looking at ass?
Why look at your phone to say that?
Bust it.
But yeah. So, but back to that, you know, like how people just be trying to shit on people and shit like that. It's not good. Like people look at themselves like it's to be perfect, so like everyone should like them and shit like that.
Narcissistic.
Narcissism.
All right, yeah. So I have like a story about that.
Narcissistic niggas.
Yo, saying the word is really funny though. Narcissistic.
Narcissistic.
I know I just said it wrong. Relax.
Boy.
I know I just said it wrong.
All right.
You just be all right. You know what?
Damn, son.
Narcissistic motherfucker.
All right, so like
It's hot.
there's like this
Yeah,
one
it's
girl
hot
that's
today.
throwing hella like subs and she's talking hella shit, right? Mad shit. And I'm just like, I'm being the bigger person. One day I just got fed up and I was like, yo, shut your fat ass up. Made it seem like I was the worst person in the world.
Because why would you say that?
Why would you
Rob?
call her fat, bro? What kind of man?
Why
are
would you
bro?
do that?
She said mad bullshit. I was letting it slide for mad long.
But why would you do
I
that?
say one thing and that, but that goes into my point. You can't talk match because what if I was sensitive about the shit she was saying? I ain't
But
give a
it's-
fuck. But what if I did?
But you know what it is though. As a man, we gotta like. It's
We
bad
gotta
that
take
We
all
gotta.
that.
We
gotta
gotta
eat
have a
that.
filter.
We gotta
have
eat
a
that,
filter.
bro.
That's
but no,
cool.
because sometimes no.
But sometimes sometimes no, because it's like, all right, you out, all
depends.
right,
It
you doing
depends.
too much.
But you like you know when a woman talk her shit, and you know
It hurts.
them
If
words
it's you,
you cut.
if it's your woman, like, you just gotta let her.
Oh, yeah,
you gotta
if
let her talk your shit. It's like, hopefully she don't get to that point where it starts cutting your skin.
Because you know,
When it
some-
start cutting,
because you know
you know.
something-
It's a line. It's a line.
Because
It's a
you know
line.
sometimes women will hold some shit that they've been thinking for the longest,
Ladies
and
and
let that
gentlemen.
shit bark at your ass, and you be like, damn, you was thinking that the whole time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That is a very toxic relationship, and I hope you leave
what?
that, brother.
That brother's trapped.
Hey,
I hope you
yo.
leave that. That's a very
That
toxic
nigga thought this
relationship.
how? Leave.
What do you
Fuck
mean
would I
by
do
that?
that?
It's like, nah, I'm just saying though.
Speaking
But,
Spanish, thing.
What do you mean by that?
Yo,
but because I know sometimes niggas do be holding.
Oh, yeah,
hold
we
some
be
heat.
holding some shit in.
Niggas be holding heat.
I try not to, man. Because once I start,
I don't even know how.
but what I do is
Like,
though,
a woman to deal with Rob when like he gets in that bag. I feel bad for her.
I don't even
what?
think. I don't even.
Yo, this nigga crazy.
Yo, Rob, your mouth is very crazy, bro.
But
Robert
Yo,
Samuels.
what's up,
Pause.
Pause.
What's up with you,
son?
dog?
Pause, brother.
Yo, what's
Y'all
up?
niggas is crazy.
What's up with this nigga, bro?
Yo, what's up with this guy?
Anyway, bro.
That's a big pause.
Like
I'm
I was
sorry.
saying,
Yo, thank you, my nigga. Thank you, my New York
Rob,
brother.
your mouth is crazy.
My New York brother, please.
that
thank
did
you.
sound
It
wild. but I'm
sounded
trying
wild,
to
but
do
you know we grown. You know what I meant.
All right, turtleneck.
it. That was wild. That was misinformation. But anyways, take back that fucking.
Is wild, dog.
Take back that fucking statement. First of
Yo,
all,
fuck.
I don't even take it there with people unless it really. I don't.
Rob.
I don't. I don't.
Rob.
What, my show? I don't take it there unless like it really go there. I don't even like going because there's no coming back from that sometimes. Now if I don't give a fuck about y'all, know you off rip. You should know better because you know me. Yeah, off rip. It don't take
Nigga go
nothing.
straight up.
The slightest little boom.
Rocket
Right.
shit.
But that's what. Word. But
Like what?
but that's how I am. Everybody know that. So you shouldn't even try that if you know, like, you know.
She looked wrong.
And that's
What?
for everybody, men,
just-
women. It don't matter. I ain't.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I say whatever I want.
Because
But-
niggas do bark on their girl.
And I talk to niggas worse than I talk to bitches. But
don't say nothing
women.
to niggas.
Well, but
Y'all niggas was saying bitches this whole episode. You might as well just continue saying it.
bitches?
Now we gotta stop 2021. I told myself I was gonna stop.
No,
But,
when niggas say bitches, we don't be talking about women.
we be talking about the bitches.
We just talking about bitches.
It's a difference.
A bitch could be a nigga or
It's unisex.
Okay, that's very true. That's very
Word.
true.
It's like hoes, fucking bitches,
Blanco.
brokies.
That's very true.
Blanco can't say because it's Ramadan. But he
I
be
want to
saying
get paid
that
for this eventually.
you can't get paid. Nigga, rappers get paid for saying bitch all the time.
It's different.
Too Short got paid mad money.
It's different.
Yo,
Oh,
come
alright.
on, man.
Anyway, but like I was saying though, you gotta know who you can do them games with. You can't do that with just shorty because there's no coming back from how far you go.
But I
Sometimes,
feel like some niggas is
sometimes
like,
you gotta let
oh,
that roll.
Sometimes you get into that real bad argument with your shorty. It's
You
like, it's
want
really
to, but
no
you gotta,
coming
you
back.
can't,
You
bro. You can't, especially with women. Like, I mean, not saying that men feelings don't count. They do, but me personally, I get over shit really fast. But certain shit you say to women, that's never. Nigga, you could be with her 10 years from now. It's gonna be in the back of her head.
Like,
son.
say I get into an argument, yeah, you know, you always fucking with them bitches. You be like, yeah, them bitches make me happy.
Out of pocket for that shit.
That's out
Why
of
would you?
pocket. Why would you
why
say
is that your
that?
response?
Yeah,
What do
why
you
is that
gain
your
from that?
response? Why not? Nigga, you stupid?
What do you gain from
Maybe
that?
they really made me happy. The fuck?
All right, well, you gotta deal with the consequences of what you just said. nigga.
Talk about me.
This
I
nigga
would
is
never
wild.
say
What?
that. I would never
This nigga
say
is
that.
crazy.
What do you
Rob, I
gain
seen
from
you say
that?
some wild shit. And me saying a girl made me happy is wild?
You said them
What?
bitches
You
make
said
me
them
Why
happy.
you keep
Bitches
trying
make
to
me
throw me
happy.
under the bus, bro?
No, I'm not saying not what.
No, that's a
Shorty.
wild statement, nigga.
That's a very wild statement.
That's what we talking about. I'm talking about someone you deal with, someone your relationship with,
main
not just
shorty.
some random. What?
I wouldn't say that,
You
though.
wouldn't say that. That's what I'm saying. That's why we said that's wild.
Geekhead.
Or would you?
That's the fucking
This nigga horrible.
He actually
son.
would.
He actually would. You're a fucking
No, I wouldn't
terrible
say that. I
human
wouldn't say
being. You
that.
need to work on
Fucking
yourself.
terrorist.
No, I would. Hell no, I wouldn't say that.
Maybe
though.
you, cause she'll fucking stab you, nigga.
Who was
Anyways.
her?
You said it.
You tell us.
You said it, nigga.
Fuck.
You said it.
Don't
What do you mean
incriminate
by
yourself. Just stop right here, okay?
What do you mean by that?
I act like this nigga lawyer. But anyways,
Yeah, come on,
how
man.
we fucking care? So we were all getting here to talk about Kevin Samuels.
Yeah. So yeah, with Kevin saying
It ties into this because
boy be wild though. I'm not gonna
he
lie.
do be wild.
Like,
He do be wild.
I have
How-
not listened to anything he has
Yeah.
said.
Really?
I have not watched any clips.
Some of this shit be
anything like
facts,
that.
but it's how he
his
says
delivery
it.
is crazy, bro.
it's
Like,
like,
And his
oh,
face
boy.
be straight.
Well,
Like,
I'm lying. Last night I saw my first clip. This girl was like,
to guess my age shit.
huh?
Was
Nah,
Nah.
She
She
wants
was-
the cigarettes.
Guess
No,
these
she
nuts.
was talking about like a time where she was down and she couldn't get out of it and whatever. And
Yeah, that was the one with the cigarette. He was
and-
like, "Yo, so you still having sex?"
yeah. And she was
That's
like,
a valid point.
Yo, he was like, yo, you still having sex during this time? She was like, yeah. And then he was like, fellas, this is the problem. You still fucking this type of woman. I was like, oh, this nigga is crazy.
But what's the difference between that and fucking broke niggas don't deserve pussy? It's the same shit. It's the same
It's the
exact
same
shit.
shit. It's the same thing.
But it's
It's the
cool
delivery.
when
his delivery.
But broke niggas don't
But I'm
deserve
not gonna lie,
pussies.
Son is very.
He's
wild.
That's
misogynistic.
the-
Like
that's
he's
the only
Yeah,
clip.
like he
his delivery, how he says shit is very
like
disrespectful
he looks
sometimes.
at it like, yeah, shut up, go in the kitchen, make me a sandwich type.
But
Like,
what
he
makes
don't
it
say
worse,
that, bro?
what makes it worse is
He
the
don't be
type of
saying
niggas
shit like
that
that,
agree
bro.
with him.
What?
He be saying, "Shut up, go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich."
No, but
I'm talking
Come
about
on,
like,
James.
he might as well.
No, I'm talking about like how he talk, like okay.
He be talking crazy, but I will say this. He talking women crazy, but he has an equal opportunity.
He talked to men
The
even
fir-
worse
Yes,
than
I
he
was about
talked
to
to
say.
women.
The first clip I seen where he told the nigga that he had like a
He was like, you're fat.
Short fat nigga.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Asking a nigga
Nigga
you
said,
got a big
word.
dick is wild.
Nigga say you're short, you're fat, you make 20K. What fucking woman wants you?
He was like,
I was like,
he was like,
He said, "And what do they get?"
he was like, you don't have a big dick.
He was like,
Yo,
Wait, he's
imagine
like,
you on the phone and nigga, you
why
like,
would
you
they want
don't
they
have a-
Jeep pool?
He was like,
yo,
yo,
damn, bro.
that shit was joking.
He was like, so
he's
why
like,
would
you
they
don't
fucking-
know?
He was
You
like-
don't. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't.
He gave that nigga genetics, bro.
Nigga
That
said,
shit is
how
crazy.
you don't know you got a big dick? I know I got a big dick. So if you don't know you got a big dick,
Son,
watch
that's
that motherfucker.
wild.
I'm sitting, I'm like, yo,
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the crazy shit is he comes for niggas a lot, but like I said,
But is
no
it-
one cares
I think
until
so,
you
he
say
comes-
I
something
think
to
women call him more.
But no,
I don't know why.
Yeah, they do.
Why? Why?
I don't
Exactly.
know.
Why?
Checking a nigga like that is crazy, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You're fat. You don't make 20K. You don't have a big dick.
No job.
No job.
What do these women get for dating you?
What?
They don't even get a big dick. He ain't lie though.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, he a bull.
Cause you do got niggas out here that feel entitled to certain women.
Yo,
Right.
some people need that reality
Yes,
check
but
though.
yeah,
Like
they
yo,
do, but, like, how
the
you
last
talking-
one, son. The last one, she was mad. She gained mad weight because of whatever she was dealing with, and he was like, "Yo, but you still having sex? You got time to have sex, but you got time to fix your situation."
Yeah.
We all got needs.
And then she was talking mad shit about men, but she was like 300 pounds fucking smoking on cigarettes. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm not gonna shame on like who.
It's
like,
not
decides
shaming
to
them,
have
but
sex
it's
or
reality.
whatever,
But
yeah.
don't give it if you can't take it. That's the moral of the fucking story.
Yeah, like, okay, like
People have to learn that.
Like I remember like when Kevin Samuels was on that special they did, and he was just like, oh yeah, you know, I'm being real with people on the facts that they don't want to accept. You know, some people brush a lot of shit under the rug.
that's
You feel me? A lot of people brush a lot of shit on the rug. But who are you
to say or
to like?
I mean,
He's an image
like-
consultant. That's
yeah, I
literally
was
what
about to
he's
say
supposed
this is
to
what he
do.
do.
Like, you know, like
That's
you
his
could,
job.
You could like. There's nothing wrong with calling people out on this shit. You feel me? But how you call people out on this shit? Because
Yeah.
I could call you out on your shit, and now the shit that I'm calling you out on, I could have made the situation 30 times worse.
Word.
Okay.
Now you upset. I'm 300 pounds. Now I'm upset.
but
Now I'm
also not for nothing. You know what you're getting. You feel me?
That's another thing.
You know what you're getting when you go to that nigga because you see the videos circulating around the internet.
Facts.
Yeah.
So for the people that do
Some
call
people-
in and this, that,
some
and the
people probably
third,
just do need that hardcore truth type shit.
But why call in if you know you can't deal?
take
Honestly,
it.
nah. So the people who be calling
I don't
in
even
really
think
don't
that-
be in a.
Do y'all think that's like
fucking
constructive
feelings.
criticism?
No,
It's not
because
constructive.
his is not constructive. Because
constructive.
his fucking delivery is horrible. I feel like he should word his shit differently
Yeah,
for
verbiage.
sure.
He's not going to
But
because
he's not going to because
because
He
it,
getting-
it pays the bills.
he's getting hella attention right now. He's not gonna stop.
It
exactly.
pays the bills.
But like,
and who knows? He been doing that shit for years, probably.
But like I said,
no,
so
he's only been doing this for like a year, bro.
but what
of
makes
COVID.
it worse is the type of niggas on social media agreeing with him.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, y'all niggas doing way too
And
much.
it, like, and just like we said, they be the type of niggas that like be thinking so much like they're better than everybody.
a lot of niggas
And-
like the
Right.
fucking 20K nigga agreeing with what he's saying on women. Yeah, nigga,
You're
you're
in the
worse
same-
off than
yeah,
her.
I'm
So
about
what
to
are you
say.
talking about? You feel me? Like, shit is weird. Everybody needs to just relax, take a step back, stop trying to tear each other down. Feel me?
But yo, I'm gonna say this though. Shouts out to the good brother Bilal. You know, did the little fundraiser shit yesterday for him. You know, the volunteering for the genre and the crafting. So look out for us having something there. But like, so me and him was talking after like, we was working on the garden and shit like that, and he was like, one thing that he loved about the podcast is like how we talk about certain topics is we talk about them on the stance of like everyday being an everyday black man. Like we all come from different backgrounds. It's like we don't all think the same. For me, like we all give our own perspective on shit, right? So back to the Kevin Samuels shit on how he was saying some shit that like really stuck out to me. Like sometimes you really got to stay in your own lane. Like
facts.
you got to stay in your own lane when it comes to like friendships, relationships, your job. Like
No one wants to do that.
you feel me?
Yeah,
Like once you
okay.
know yourself, right? And like just like how One Up said earlier, about like there's nothing wrong with like wanting better for yourself. But if you want better for yourself, you got to go in levels. Excuse me, yo.
You also got to know where you stand too.
You can't just be, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna jump towards that with
Right.
no
Niggas
plan.
put the BBL for.
What?
The BBL, the
Nigga,
PPP
Rob.
loans. Y'all niggas
Yo,
wild.
Not on the pod, please. But yeah, you feel me? Like people just go this and think that shit is gonna happen miraculously overnight. Just like how people buy certain shit to try to follow after celebrities just because they want to live like that.
And knowing celebrities getting all that shit for free.
I mean, like you really do have to know yourself. Like, okay, like yeah, you can have your certain type of standard on like a certain type of woman that you want to be with, but it's nothing wrong with like you wanting better and shit like that. But if that's not the type that you getting, or something that you used to,
Yeah.
don't try to go out of your comfort zone. Like
Like, put it this way.
I don't agree with that.
No, okay.
Like what you used to might not be like what you deserve. Like there's people who used to shitty individuals, but they a good person. They deserve like better than what they getting. So
Right.
they might have to go out their comfort zone.
But I'm saying sometimes certain things you don't know how to deal with, or like you don't know.
You got
it's not your realm.
Like that's not.
Like some niggas want the super bad joint, but don't want to pay for the maintenance.
Yeah, that's
That comes
Yeah,
with
so-
it. So don't complain.
Or deal with what
Just
comes
deal
with
with
it. Niggas can't deal with they girl getting 13K likes. Like,
yeah,
like,
it's
a lot of people can't deal with that attention.
That too. What you offer, whether that be financially or whatever else, should be in the realm of what you're shooting for. Like if you can't offer in that realm,
But it's
then
back
you-
off, bro.
yeah. If she is shooting bag, and you can't shoot him back, what are you doing?
even like with women though. Even like I'm not speaking down on shit like that with women, but I'm just saying like sometimes certain shit that y'all may ask for just because of like what y'all may see on like social media
Isn't necessarily what you
think,
provide.
Yeah, don't think that's like, oh yeah, it may be nice of like, oh yeah, you wake up and you got a nigga. Like sometimes when y'all be saying goals on certain shit, like you don't know how it is. You don't know how their relationship may be. Like that person could just possibly just be buying them shit and they have no type of connection.
But some people rather that.
I'm not dealing with that.
Some people just want to be in a situation, get shit, have fun, be out. Like they don't really want.
Yeah, a lot of people put stock into the superficial shit more so than the actual bond. So
yeah,
nigga, you don't want to bond with everybody.
You don't want to bond with everybody.
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm saying,
Sometimes you
I'll
just
say
get
this
with
though. I'll say this though. Getting like getting older, to actually bond with people, it's actually a very good feeling. To act like
I don't want to do it all the time.
yeah, not at all.
Because not everybody's
it's
worth
draining.
bonding with.
Yeah, because to carry on bonds,
my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go
to
ahead.
carry on bonds with multiple people, it is a lot. We've all done it. We've all been in situations like that.
Who's we?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Dance, what that brother say? Fucking me and 7 women got the same exact bond. He said 7 to 10. You saying that, bro?
I think it was 12.
Me and 12? That's a lot. I ain't never been 12.
Ooh,
12
that
is
brother
so
was.
deep. That's a good bar though, but I mean it's not good. But
What makes it good?
That's a very good bar.
Very elite bar.
Yeah.
Because my statement was gonna sound
Nah, it didn't hit home for
wild,
me.
Oh,
but why wouldn't they want to bond with me?
yeah, I'm loved.
This narcissistic ass motherfucker.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
this thing
saying
is definitely narcissistic. Definitely narcissistic.
no.
Narcissistic. Anywho, you know you are. This nigga's definitely narcissistic.
Yo, it's a problem with like knowing yourself and loving yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Is it a problem?
Now you know
Blanco, is it?
Yeah,
mother.
he scored the highest on the test. All right, so let me brief everybody on what the hell was going on.
I scored the highest. Actually,
Let me brief you guys
So,
on why we've been saying this
he's
word
been
so
higher than
much.
me.
So the brother Marcus Araya dropped a test in the chat, and it showed like if you're a narcissist,
Or what level of narcissism?
what level are you on? Like if you should seek help, or like you
KP Lion saying that
good.
his was like a
KP somehow got
KP took this shit 4 times.
I took it
KP and
twice.
fucking Anthony
And my shit was
somehow
low.
got the lowest fucking scores. I don't know how.
Did you screenshot the shit and put it in the chat?
With me, yeah. I got
But
twice.
we all to say
Did
this:
twice.
Blanco got the highest
Blanco got
score.
the
That
highest. I didn't get the
narcissistic
highest.
motherfucker.
What the highest?
he got the highest.
Oh yeah, he definitely got the
I
highest.
think
This shit was
23,
hot.
25, 25, 23, some shit like
25?
Nah, his was like 30 something.
I'm not gonna say his score, but it wasn't close to mine.
His score was like 30.
Yeah, 30.
nigga.
You had 36.
that. Shit was 36.
36 out of 40?
That shit was 31.
Yo, you
Hey,
are.
yo!
Nigga be daydreaming about niggas writing autobiography, nigga. That's
What's the question?
Pick.
I got like probably like the second highest score on the test. But
You definitely got the second highest, but damn, nigga.
I don't know how.
Yo,
I don't know how I got the second highest.
By the way, the test was out of like 40 or some shit like that. So that's very wild.
I got an A.
Nigga said I got it.
Finally.
Pass with flying colors.
But no, like what? It's not. No, but let's be 100 though.
Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
Let's be 100 though. It's not like I do shit seeking for attention.
But we don't know that.
You guys know that.
Do we?
You guys know that.
We do.
You came to a party in a fucking
Because I
yellow
can do that.
vest.
I did that just because I
a
wanted to do
yellow
that.
fucking
Niggas thought you
directions
was
vest,
valet,
nigga.
bro. What's
What
a
the
damn?
fuck?
Goodfellas got valet now?
I came to a party in a fucking robe.
He did.
Attention.
Was
That's not attention.
Wait,
That's
that was
because-
Halloween though,
Yeah,
right?
wasn't
And
that Halloween?
fucking angel wings.
Because that's what I
It was
wanted to
Halloween,
do.
though.
That's not
Look at
getting
me.
into
I'm an
that.
angel.
Nah, y'all can't get that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
like-
Yeah, that's Halloween. That's Halloween. That's Halloween, bro.
but that fucking
Halloween.
yellow vest, nigga.
That was just a vibe. That was going for. And
That's
then-
not
and
even
then
what-
watch.
Yeah,
Then
that was
after-
New Year's.
You know
then
what?
After I did that, motherfuckers started doing it.
Now, I don't
Niggas
support
got this
out
shit.
in the
Block-
brothers on the
block them out.
podcast.
I did see
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I definitely.
But
see
after the pod, we gonna tell you the shit you be doing.
Yeah,
Doing
facts.
shit, bro.
We know what the. We know what you be
Oh, when I'm
doing. son.
fishing,
Fishing.
I don't fish. I don't need to fish no more.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hold on. Wait.
This is why you got the highest score.
What do you mean? I don't even think back then I was fishing.
Now,
What do you mean by
I be
that?
fishing.
You need help.
I be fishing, bro.
You need fucking help.
I be
What do you
fishing
mean
for
by that?
money, bro.
You need help.
Wow, that's
This
crazy.
This
nigga
nigga
is
is crazy.
delusional.
since we all here, can we all agree that my score is a fluke?
No.
Fuck no.
We know you.
Absolutely not.
What does that mean?
Okay.
You
Anyway,
answered the question
I'm
yourself.
back in my bag. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I'm back in my Birkin.
I'm back in my
what?
bag. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag.
You just not his type of.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
you're
whoa.
not that bad.
Wait.
All right, so
Hold on.
what do y'all see when I say I'm back in my bag?
We'll talk about it later after the pod.
Wait,
The
no.
audience
I
doesn't care.
want to know this. I be fishing, KP?
Can we get on with the topics, please?
Bassmaster.
You be fishing. No, you don't. Okay.
Yeah, you know I don't fish.
Twitter, you is a different nigga.
It's Twitter, Secco, and then it's
Wow,
like mad
niggas
different versions.
Like
Which
you,
one's the worst?
You
Twitter
do
him be
shit that
fishing.
you do shit that knows is going to get attention,
That's
and
a
you know
fact.
who
And
is
you
going to
know
get
it.
attention from.
Know it. You set the trap.
Calculated.
A calculated fishing, nigga. Calculated fisherman. The fuck? Niggas, it's all we're trying to say here.
Niggas like, hold on, let me reel this up. If I aim high, it's gonna get to that
Word.
bitch. And
Nigga be
aim
doing
over
shit
here,
from the
look at
Goofy
that
movie,
bitch.
little
If I
dance.
aim over here, oh yeah, she's coming home with me tonight, nigga. That's like what you doing,
Gotcha.
bro.
Nigga treat that shit like playing Crenshaw.
Gotcha.
Very
Terrible.
But yeah,
But I'm glad you finally seen the error in your ways, brother.
Nigga don't see no
Next
error.
step is seeking help.
Nigga see equal signs.
Ain't no helping this nigga.
anyway, guys.
Right.
Anyway. But it's a problem with loving yourself. You guys love yourself.
Yeah, I love myself.
Like, okay, like when KP gave this dumbass, guys, we just giving y'all insight to this conversation that we had. So KP goes, yeah, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'll go outside in my sneakers with no laces.
I did. Which I
Because
did.
why? You know
Flossy.
yourself. You were burned down on a girl like that, right?
Yikes.
Probably.
That's nasty
Because what?
vibes.
You know yourself,
Because
right?
he's
Because
confident.
I don't
'Cause
care.
you're
I'm
confident.
confident in myself.
He's
That's what it
We're all
means.
confident. None of us is cocky.
Okay.
Yeah, none of us are cocky. Well, except for one
But
brother,
the
though.
only difference is I don't care how people view that. Like,
Yeah, I don't
fuck,
give
I
a
know.
fuck how people view me.
that's how I answer my test. So that's why I got the lowest score. Y'all niggas is mad because I'm not narcissistic. Or I'm not on y'all
I
level
don't
of
care how people
narcissistic.
view me though.
You said what?
I don't care how people view me. I just hate when y'all niggas be calling me that word.
A fucking hoe.
Fuck
You
yes.
guys, because you guys can't speak on shit in the past.
The H word. The fuck? Fuck
H
y'all.
word.
The past.
Pass. Yesterday.
belongs to the streets.
She.
Last week.
Well, I couldn't, I can't remix it.
This was fucking jokes. Now you get an insight of what the group chat be looking like. Cause this.
This is shit we be talking about. This in Bible study.
But anyways.
And what study?
Oh, niggas gang banging on religion.
Hey, yo, Mark. Yo, Mark.
Yo.
What's up with you today, son?
I said niggas gang banging on religion.
I thought him why not, man.
Yo, nothing. Seahawks. Yo, walk on this morning.
Barracuda.
Sus.
Starfish.
How gang banging on religion?
Yo, brother, you have to move on to that seat here.
Yo,
gang banging.
yo, what?
Y'all know what he meant though.
Yes.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
You ain't never had a cat, see the cat way game banging on bacon?
Yes.
This isn't going. Yes, this episode.
Can we bring it back?
This episode is going up in flames.
KP shaming crazy right now, bro.
I'm shaming.
You're shaming, bro.
Oh, brother, can we bring it
How
back?
you pausing gangbang?
Alright.
Yo,
That's done. That's done.
It's wrong with this nigga.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Oh my God, son.
This nigga is horrible.
Back to your point of loving yourself.
Son.
Leveling up and loving yourself. Yes.
Leveling up.
Yeah, but level up and love yourself for all the wrong reasons.
Nigga said level up. Y'all didn't hear that just now?
Popcorn.
Nigga said level up.
Level up.
But yeah, you know, level.
Fucking idiot, son.
But I'm saying loving yourself and leveling up for all the wrong, like for all the right reasons, not doing it to impress other people. The nigga KP got the
Oh
giggles.
my gosh.
The nigga got the giggles.
Because you keep fucking up
keep
your
fucking
speech,
up.
bro.
Nigga said for the wrong right
He's
reasons.
saying some bullshit.
No, I'm being so dead ass though.
Yo.
A lot of people just do certain shit just to impress others instead of like doing it for their own gain. That's what I was saying.
Ooh.
Yeah, so for the people that think I be on Instagram showing my chest because I'm fishing, I'm trying to.
Oh,
motivate
Mr.
people.
P90X. There we go. Look, that's another one.
Yo, you trying to work out, Rob? What's up?
Yeah,
What's up?
Nah, brother, I'm good.
All right, I thought so.
Because before that shit was just strictly
Fucking
close
typo.
friends. I don't know where that shit started hitting the TL.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, green circle. Hey, let's see what type of top he fucking shirt. Fucking bear. No, man.
Then the nigga started doing the zoom in on him. I'm like, okay, that boy fishing. Ain't nothing wrong with
Who else in
it.
there?
You trying to work out too, KP? What's up?
Nah, I'm gonna stay fat.
All right, I thought so.
With the little
Anybody
braids,
else?
The little braids. Just,
Blanco, what's up?
it's fasting. He's tired.
Yo, this nigga fat shaving? Like, what's up?
Nigga, what's up? You trying to work out?
Nigga fat shaving crazy, bro.
gang.
Should I? Yeah,
I'm
bro.
trying. I'm told y'all I'm trying to motivate the people to get in shape, man. Help
That's
me
what's
out.
up.
Nigga
Nah, I'm
motivated
back-
like
I'm
me.
back working
Nigga,
out,
there ain't
though.
no real motivation.
Okay. Did you not see how big I
Nigga said
was?
posting a fucking bicep is not motivational.
Did you not see how big I was? For everybody. All right.
Yo, y'all niggas terrible. But this is what you get.
Yo, Mark.
Yo.
Barracuda.
Yo, we get canceled. Oh,
bro.
man, I can't wait to see this email that come from YouTube. This shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Report. Y'all crazy.
That was funny though.
Fuck y'all.
Yo, we lost all direction of this episode.
Yes.
Son.
Y'all are idiots.
I mean,
Yo, you know what I'm happy about? We still hit all the topics, but we made it funny.
Shut up.
Yo.
Sick of you.
Oh my God. Yo, what's next, bro? Please, somebody.
I got bonus topics.
Please.
All right, so
Damn, we did. Yo, we touched all those.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe
that's because we
went
got
for
here
30.
condo on time.
bonus topic.
all right, so how soon is too soon to ask like the deep questions, like when you first like linking a shorty or y'all getting to know each other? Like how soon is too soon?
First date. You gotta ask some deep shit. I want
Like,
to see where your mind is. Like,
How
what,
deep you going? Like
how deep you going? How,
What's your favorite color?
niggas talking about.
That's a deep question to me.
it depends on the answer. She say
Like-
maroon.
So when's the last time?
Man, that was.
You know your palate.
Niggas put up. So when's hey yo.
But soon as you ask me about the stars and moon and what time I was
No,
born,
it's over.
check.
It's over.
When's the last time you cried?
Nah, that's too deep.
Nah, that's too deep. That's
Last time you cried? I feel like it's the flow of the conversation.
after sex conversation. Like,
After sex,
what?
I'm gonna talk about
Okay,
that.
no, like,
Can we be playing with the hair?
no, like after we have sex.
cried.
Yo.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about.
Can't be like, twirl.
I'm not talking about
Last time I cried.
It's for like coconut oil.
I'm not talking about post
This can
sex,
too.
still in the bed, whatever. I'm talking about like after we have sex and we still dealing with each other. That's when those conversations come in. Like that's when you get those to those deep
Nah,
conversations.
I can have a deep conversation. It
Yeah,
really
no, you
depends
can
on the
have-
person.
It
But
depends on
it's
the
a
flow of
topic
the
of
conversation.
questions though. Like last time I cried, you're not asking me that on the first date. What?
First
Fuck you
date,
talking
yeah.
about?
But it depends on the conversation, though.
There's no way this conversation's going anywhere near that.
What?
And where's she at now?
Not here.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Don't ask Blanco that deep question on the first
Hello.
date. Y'all heard it here,
Bugging.
ladies?
Yeah, if on the first date you asking about on the first date you be asking
That nigga
about
said last time I what?
You said what?
Yo, get a container, bro.
The whole time it was this morning. He like, what?
hey yo.
Why you wouldn't know that for? Like,
Who told me?
you got a camera on me, bitch.
Yo, yeah, but what other deep questions we got besides that? That's a little too all the way out there.
Childhood trauma shit.
Why did she ask that? Like, where was that conversation going?
It
On a first date?
Nothing even built up to it. She was like,
She
When's
been
the
through
last
some
time you
shit.
She probably
been
put one
through
of these.
She's sick of y'all niggas.
She's like, yeah, you niggas don't cry enough for me.
Yeah, you got too much baggage.
Yo, stay away from the women that try to make you cry, bro.
Make you cry.
Huh?
Yeah,
Like,
what?
What?
They be
Purposely?
trying to
Yo, it's some
niggas,
women out
Like,
there that really
hurt you?
Like,
yes.
how?
Or like
Manipulators?
through.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Manipulators? A lot of y'all women are manipulators.
Yeah.
I mean, we,
A lot of women are
You want to talk about it? Kid?
Niggas too, though.
yeah,
niggas too.
Oh, yeah, niggas too.
Yeah, niggas too.
I used to be.
Used to.
Me too.
Yo, you keep pulling this used to.
I used to be
I
you,
used
motherfucker.
to.
So this
So
what you?
no, it's
this
growth.
What, this what this nigga does.
It's growth.
He tries to hold the old me up on the podcast, and bro, like I'm not
No,
like
you
that no more.
niggas try to use the old me for the podcast. 'cause
There
I speak
is
on
no old you.
Oh, yo, chill. People watch this.
Look at so you be casing your own self
So
up,
fuck.
nigga.
We an hour changing, nigga. It's a little too late.
Remember at the top of
What do
the
you
year
mean
when
by
this
her?
nigga said he was choosing peace?
What do you mean by her?
I've really been.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I could say this though, he's calmed down. I don't know how much that says. COVID, nah, cause yo, I tried. Niggas fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
No, you fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
You fucked it up. Me and Rob was here.
You fucked it
Back
up.
door cut. He caught the vision.
Nah, you fucked it up, nigga.
That was about to be the no look.
You fucked it up, bro.
You fucked it up.
Did y'all not see his nigga face?
I wasn't trying to look because I know.
Ah, exactly.
me?
He fucked it up.
Dang, that's why you can't do favors for niggas.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's always fuck it up.
I tried to be the fucking Jason Kidd, you know.
Nah, nigga, you
the
destroyed the team.
Yeah.
Nah,
You was Terrell Owens.
Nah.
James Destroy.
But yeah, you say we try to hold up the old Blanco on what? Like I was
heard what I said,
confused.
nigga.
Nah, I was confused.
About what?
Cause you
gotta run that back and see his face. Because he fucked it up.
You've been
I'm
trying
not
to
off that.
You've been trying to like pull this off, and it's like no.
Tell niggas you changed, they don't believe.
Wow.
Tell niggas you're not narcissistic, they don't believe. Shit is crazy.
We've all
It be your
grown
own
somehow,
friends,
some
bro. It
way.
be your own friends, bro.
Seek
We've
help.
all
think I'm the
shown
same,
growth. Nah, he's
You
definitely
are.
not the same.
What you mean? I'm not the same either.
We have been hoodwinked,
But that's not saying much. You know how you used to be?
bamboozled.
It's not.
We know how KP used to be. Well, no.
What?
I know essential. I know essential. I know why that nigga was essential.
Yo, because he was DJing.
I was
I'm
needed.
surprised he didn't come out with that lane, that motherfucking line of clothing.
I was needed.
Yo,
Okay. Well,
I guess. I mean,
That was
Very.
That was narcissistic.
That was
That
crazy.
was narcissistic. I ain't gonna lie, but it's the truth. I know thyself.
That was cocky.
Your score should have been higher, nigga.
No, I know thy past self.
we've all grown.
Exactly,
We've all grown.
growth.
Some more than others, but we've all grown.
A lot
You
more
know,
than
as
others.
long as the
The old me is buried, brother.
oh Lord.
COVID.
Nah, not COVID, but
no, okay. What? How you want to count it? 2017?
don't do that.
Don't
Don't do that. Don't
I don't know
do
the
it.
exact year.
Yo, y'all niggas is crazy. Why do y'all like doing this to
It's
yourselves?
him.
No, because I want to know like when he feels the growth transpired.
I like this fucking
As long
tearing
as-
black
as-
man down.
One of those years.
Yeah, think of it like
Good
this:
answer, great answer.
as long as the movement is always forward, can't go wrong. Can't
That's
go wrong.
great.
Feel me?
That's fucking
Exactly.
Yeah, you feel me?
great. So when did you think you started your growth?
My growth?
What year?
2020.
You know what? I agree.
I ain't gonna agree. I ain't gonna hold you,
I
bro.
agree wholeheartedly.
I ain't gonna agree. I
Shit,
saw the
shit,
block
shit,
with the
shit.
one I wasn't supposed to spin. And I just had
That
to.
shit,
Oh, I was like, yeah. Let me
Yo,
calm
you know
this
what's
shit-
funny? We
let
can
me
really
calm this
talk
shit the
crazy
fuck
because
down.
how many people get this far?
I was like, yeah, I can't play with like
We can really talk
because
crazy.
you know, like sometimes, let's be 100. You know, sometimes like women, you could play with certain women because like they'll spin, like they'll do it. But sometimes some of them you cannot play with,
Nope.
because you'll be sick. And I ain't been sick in a minute, and I was sick.
Yeah, your heart was in your drawers.
I'm like,
Right
damn.
screen challenge.
My heart is breaking.
My heart was breaking.
My heart.
What happens, bro? I had the whole lot. You know, you gotta be fair, man. I had to be fair. You know, I kept
That's the worst. When you know, like, I can't wild because I was wilding.
Yeah, so you
Fuck it. I gotta charge it.
My heart is breaking.
Be like that.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
They really sometimes really run away when they get hard, you know,
Oh my goodness.
especially when they come down to like them taking the accountability on the actions.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
all the time. Woo. All the time.
Especially, you know, yeah.
Gotta get up out of there.
Niggas don't be trying to take accountability too,
Yeah.
but
That's
women
very
hate
true.
that accountability shit. And I be saying that shit like, okay, yes, we both cheated, right? Say for instance you in a situation y'all both cheated. Why you gotta bring up when I cheat? If I'm not bringing
I
it up.
cheated first.
So
That's what
No,
women do.
he cheated first, or he got caught first. It's the difference.
Whatever you
my
can prove.
toxic brother with the back door.
Whatever you can prove, man.
Back door Bobby.
It's a difference.
Back door Bobby.
It's not a difference if you can't prove it.
That was
That was what's up with you, bro?
Yo, Bob.
Yo,
Niggas
nothing more that.
Y'all
Nothing
can
more
wrap
that
up
much.
Yo, nigga said it the first time. I'm like, oh, he's wild. He said it again. I'm like, don't you hear what you're saying? Like, I'm looking. Fuck.
Yo, brother, y'all can move up out to that seat, yeah.
Yo, back door.
Yo, we might have to close the episode. Yo, pause.
Wait, yo, Starfish.
No.
No, hell no. Hell no. The mafia will get us, bro.
Whoa.
The mafia is.
What, the mafia?
Hey, this was a
Either
good
way, Mafia, shout out to y'all, man.
This was a Goodfellas podcast. It's your boy KP.
Southside.
Episode 57.
Southside.
Ooh, what you said South? Yo, no, I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Southside. 808
Either way,
Mafia.
Mafia.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Spin the track.
I
Spin
didn't
the
know
track.
that was that. I didn't know that was that. I didn't know. But yeah, spin the track. What up? We out
This
here.
is
Episode
Rob.
57. This is KP.
Let me tell you what I was really gonna say. What's this up?
Yeah. Press out one for sure, you gon' need 3 promoters. I got the body from Jim Ellis, but I had switched the motor.